Varrio Alpine Street was a predominantly Mexican-American street gang located in the central area of Los Angeles near the Angelino Heights in Chinatown along Alpine Street. The gang started around 1890 and began to fade away about 100 years after its founding during the late 1980s and early 1990s. During his early years, in the late 19th century, it was ethnically mixed with Mexican, Irish, Italian, and Jewish members. By the 1930s-40s, Alpine Street was mostly Hispanics and widely recognized as one of Los Angeles's established Mexican-American gangs, mentioned alongside early names like 38th Street, Dogtown, and White Fence in studies of Latino gang formation. Its members drew from the old neighborhoods around the Plaza and Bunker Hill, where youth Palomilla social crowds had evolved into territorial barrios. In the 1940s-50s, Alpine figured prominently in Central City rivalries, most notably with the neighboring Macy Street gang. Contemporary oral history from Japanese-American community leader Jim Matsuoka recalls Alpine and Macy as the two really big groups near Chinatown and Little Tokyo, whose turf fights were frequent enough to make the papers in those years. Temple Street and Clover were other nearby sets. Through the post-war decades, Alpine persisted as a local set in the hills above downtown, Victor Heights near Dodger Stadium, but the old Bunker Hill Alpine corridor was dramatically transformed by mid to late 20th century redevelopment and population shifts. Accounts specific to Alpine indicate the gang began to fade in the late 1980s and early 1990s, and it is generally regarded as defunct by the mid-1990s. In short, Alpine Street is remembered as one of LA's earliest barrio, born in the 1890s hills above downtown, prominent in Central City gang rivalries by the 1940s, 50s, and effectively gone by the 1990s as the original neighborhood was cleared and remade.